Imagine the eerie silence of a ship drifting aimlessly in the Atlantic, her sails billowing in the wind, but her crew mysteriously vanished. This is the enigma of the Mary Celeste, a ghost ship that has perplexed and intrigued maritime historians for over a century. On a December day in 1872, the Mary Celeste was found adrift off the Azores Islands. Her crew of 10 nowhere to be found. Yet the ship was in perfect condition, her cargo untouched, personal effects undisturbed. Even the ship's logbook was found, its last entry made 10 days prior. The lifeboat was missing, suggesting a hasty departure, but there were no signs of struggle, violence, or foul play. Everything seemed as it should be, except for the glaring absence of the people who called this ship home. Launched originally as the Amazon in 1861, the vessel was later renamed the Mary Celeste. She began her fateful voyage in 1872 from New York, bound for Genoa, Italy, carrying a cargo of denatured alcohol. But the Mary Celeste would never reach her intended destination. Instead, she would end up forever adrift in the annals of maritime lore. Her story one of unanswered questions and endless speculation. Over the years, theories abounded. Some suggested mutiny, others piracy, or perhaps a natural disaster that forced the crew to abandon ship. More fantastical theories spoke of sea monsters and paranormal activities. Yet none of these theories could fully explain why an experienced captain like Benjamin Briggs would abandon a perfectly seaworthy ship, or what became of him, his family, and his crew. The Mary Celeste remains an enigma, a ship shrouded in mystery, her story echoing through the corridors of time. A tale of the sea, of human lives, of the inexplicable and the unknown. A tale that continues to captivate us as we strive to piece together the puzzle that she presents, to understand the secret she holds within her weathered decks. What secret does the Mary Celeste hold within her weathered decks? Launched under the name Amazon in 1861, the Mary Celeste would carry with her a tale of mystery and intrigue. The ship was a product of her time, built in the bustling shipyards of Nova Scotia, Canada. Her sturdy oak timbers were shaped and fastened under the watchful eyes of skilled craftsmen, her sails sewn with precision, and her hull adorned with a layer of protective copper sheeting. In the years that followed, she would undergo a transformation, a change as profound as the mystery she would later carry. She was renamed the Mary Celeste, a name that would echo through the annals of maritime lore. The 19th century world was a place of discovery and adventure, with ships like the Mary Celeste serving as its arteries, carrying goods and dreams from one continent to another. In 1872, laden with a cargo of denatured alcohol, she set sail from New York to Genoa, a voyage that would etch her name into maritime history. On December 5, 1872, the DEI Gracia stumbled upon the ghostly sight of the Mary Celeste, a ship of mystery, drifting aimlessly in the vastness of the Atlantic, her sails billowing in the icy wind. Yet her crew was nowhere to be found. The ship was as silent as a tomb, and the only sounds were the creaking of the hull and the whispering of the wind. The crew of the DEI Gracia, a brave group of British mariners, boarded the Mary Celeste with hearts pounding and nerves on edge. What they discovered was a scene that was both ordinary and utterly extraordinary. The cargo of denatured alcohol sat undisturbed in the hold. The ship's provisions were ample, and the crew's belongings were in their proper places. It was as if the ship's crew had simply vanished into thin air, leaving behind a spectral ship sailing to nowhere. Even the captain's quarters held no clue to this maritime mystery. The charts and navigation tools were in their place, and the ship's logbook was found on the desk. The last entry, dated 10 days before the discovery of the ship, revealed nothing unusual. It was a mundane record of navigation and weather, ending abruptly as if the hand that wrote it had been suddenly stilled. But perhaps the eeriest discovery was in the ship's galley. The table was set for a meal, with food still on the plates. It was a tableau of domesticity frozen in time, and it told a chilling tale of a meal that was never eaten. The Mary Celeste was a ship in perfect condition, sturdy and seaworthy, with no signs of damage or struggle. There was no evidence of a mutiny, no signs of a fight, and no indication of any disaster at sea. It was as if the Mary Celeste had been gently abandoned, her crew stepping off her decks and into the annals of maritime lore. A table set for a meal that was never eaten, a logbook stopped 10 days prior, a ship perfectly intact yet deserted. As the DEI Gracia sailed away, leaving the Mary Celeste to her lonely drift, the mystery of her fate would echo through the ages. a haunting melody of the sea that continues to captivate and confound us to this day. From piracy and mutiny to natural disasters and the paranormal, theories abound. Each hypothesis attempting to unravel the enigma of the Mary Celeste offers a tantalizing glimpse into what may have transpired on that fateful journey. One of the earliest theories suggested was piracy. The mid-19th century was a time of lawlessness on the high seas, with pirates preying on unsuspecting vessels. But if pirates did storm the Mary Celeste, why was the cargo left untouched? And where were the signs of a struggle? Others have proposed mutiny as the cause. The crew, disgruntled and rebellious, could have overpowered Captain Briggs and taken control of the ship. But again, the absence of any signs of violence or discord among the crew before their departure casts doubt on this theory. Natural disasters have also been implicated. Could a waterspout or a sudden seaquake have scared the crew into abandoning ship? While plausible, it's unlikely that experienced seafarers like Briggs and his crew would have left a perfectly seaworthy vessel in a panic. Then we have the more outlandish theories. Some suggest that the Mary Celeste fell victim to sea monsters or fell into the Bermuda Triangle despite the ship being found nowhere near this infamous region. And let's not forget the suggestion of alien abduction, a theory that, while fascinating, lacks any tangible evidence. Finally, there's the theory that the ship's cargo of denatured alcohol may have played a role. A mishap could have caused fumes to build up, prompting the crew to abandon ship in fear of an imminent explosion. This theory, while plausible, still doesn't explain why the crew never returned to their ship. Each theory seems to hold a piece of the puzzle, but none can fully assemble the enigma that is the Mary Celeste. Yet none of these theories have been able to fully explain the fate of the Mary Celeste's crew. The mystery, it seems, is destined to sail on, much like the ghost ship herself. At the heart of this mystery, a man, his family, and his crew vanished without a trace. Captain Benjamin Briggs, a seasoned mariner, father and husband, commanded the Mary Celeste. With him on that fateful voyage were his wife, Sarah, their 2-year-old daughter, Sophia, and a crew of 7. They were people of flesh and blood, not mere characters in a maritime tale. They laughed, they loved, they had dreams and hopes. Their lives were intertwined with the sea, a vast and unpredictable entity that both gave and took away. Their disappearance left a void, a space filled with questions and haunted by the unknown. What had they seen in their final moments? What choices had they made in the face of an unseen danger? We can only speculate. A family lost at sea, a crew's fate unknown, a mystery unsolved. From Arthur Conan Doyle's fictional account to modern documentaries, the Mary Celeste continues to captivate. The ship's enigmatic tale has seeped into the fabric of popular culture, fostering a fascination that spans generations and borders. Doyle, the mastermind behind Sherlock Holmes, spun a fictional tale about the Mary Celeste, adding a layer of myth to an already perplexing mystery. This narrative thread has been picked up by countless authors, each weaving their unique interpretation into the tapestry of the Mary Celeste legend. The mystery has also found a home on the silver screen, with films and documentaries attempting to unravel the ship's secrets. TV specials have dedicated hours to the Mary Celeste, inviting experts and enthusiasts to delve into theories and speculations. From books to films, from articles to podcasts, the Mary Celeste has left an indelible mark on our collective consciousness. A tale that transcends time, the Mary Celeste remains a symbol of the unexplained. The mystery of the Mary Celeste, an enduring allure that continues to captivate the human imagination. This tale of an abandoned ship, perfectly intact yet eerily empty, has become a symbol of our relentless pursuit to understand the unknown. It serves as a mirror reflecting our own curiosity and our insatiable desire to solve the unsolvable. What compels us to delve into the depths of such mysteries, to weave stories around the inexplicable? Is it our need for answers, our thirst for adventure, or perhaps our innate fascination with the unexplained? The enigma of the Mary Celeste has sparked countless theories, stories, and investigations, yet the truth remains as elusive as a phantom ship lost in the fog. In the end, the Mary Celeste is more than just a maritime mystery. It's a testament to the human spirit's unyielding quest for knowledge. As we gaze upon the horizon, we are left to ponder the fate of the Mary Celeste and her crew, a mystery that remains unsolved.